Hey everybody, welcome to this special installment of High Risk Podcast. I'm your host Matt Sharp with my co-host Noah Sharp and Scott Colley. Guys, long time no see. We just recorded our weekly, update episode this week in wrestling. WWE air quotations are my favorite.
High Risk Podcast episode insert number.
Yes. I think we're on I think that was 20. This would be 21, I think.
That's crazy.
Or maybe this will be 20. We're getting close. We're getting close.
Starts blurring together after a while.
Yeah. Speaking of getting close, guys, we're getting close to SummerSlam and TakeOver. Was this TakeOver 3 now? Is that
Brooklyn, TakeOver Brooklyn 3.
Well, yeah.
And guess what, guys? They're going back to Brooklyn next year.
No way.
I'm almost kind of getting tired of it. Like, come on. Bring that action out of Kansas City.
Yeah, that's going to
right?
Yeah, TakeOver Kauffman Center. Yeah, that's what they'll do. We'll just throw it up in the Kauffman Center.
Arrowhead, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll blow the budget and the 75,000 plus seats in Arrowhead on TakeOver.
Hey, sorry,
not
man.
WrestleMania,
No,
not
I'm
WrestleMania TakeOver. Okay, guys. So how do we want to do this? We gonna start off with TakeOver then, and kind of
we'll go ahead. Yeah, we're since none of us have been super active on watching NXT, we just kind of been getting busy. We're just kind of doing this one for fun. We're not really counting this toward this amazing belt I have in the background here. I didn't want to shove it in your guys' faces anymore.
Yeah.
I'll just gonna let you stare at it in the background the whole time.
Yeah, let's get
first match of the night. Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien Almas. Matt, who you got?
Say that one more time.
Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien. I don't know how to say his name. Almas.
I gotta go with Johnny Wrestling.
Okay. Noah.
Because he's one of my favorites, Andrade.
I'm just glad you guys hopefully aren't going to pick the same thing every single time.
Oh, for SummerSlam, I'm sure there's going to be a lot.
I'm going to go with good old Johnny Wrestling as well. I think since he's coming back, we'll see what happens. But I think he's going to get the W. Aleister Black, I think we're all kicking Aleister Black on this one. I don't think anyone's going elsewhere, are they?
Without a doubt.
Give me that AB.
Tag Team Championship, Authors of Pain versus Sanity.
This is a toss-up.
AOP.
Ooh.
Okay. That was close. Thought I exited out. I'm going to go with Sanity as well.
I'm really not trying to yawn while we're on the air. There I go again.
You're just weak.
I am.
Matt, we only got like 20 more predictions to get through. You can make it. Okay, Women's Championship, Asuka versus Ember Moon.
Asuka.
I'm gonna go with Ember Moon. I think.
Boy, it's a good thing these aren't counting towards your title. You'd be losing.
Bobby Roode versus Drew McIntyre.
This is legit a tough one.
I'm gonna go McIntyre.
Rude.
I'm gonna go Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bobby.
See, it makes me nervous when you guys pick the same one and I'm the odd man out, because usually that means I lost that one.
All right, so now the important ones.
Yeah, these ones count.
Yes. Starting off with the pre-show, we have Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys versus The Miz Taraj.
If it's not obvious, then, I don't know what it is. I'm going to Hardy Boys and get old Double J, not Jeff Jarrett.
The Miz Taraj needs to win, though.
All right, Matt, you're going Miz?
No, that's not what I said. I'm going to go Hardys.
Okay.
This is for the strap, man. This is serious business.
I know.
There ain't no more put the money on CM Punk return. There ain't no more.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys, too. Cruiserweight Championship, Akira Tozawa defending against Neville.
I'm gonna go with Neville.
Ooh, man, this is crazy.
This is what happens when you guys aren't in the same area.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you said Tozawa?
Tozawa.
I'm gonna say Neville gets his title back. I don't know enough about the cruiserweights really, but I'm gonna go with Neville.
That's definitely not what we had going on last episode.
The Neville level, I'm on the Neville level. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships, New Day versus Usos. Ooh, this is good. I should have put some thought into these before I got on here, guys.
It's
I'm
tough
not gonna lie.
it's tough because the Usos just got the win on SmackDown, didn't they? Yeah.
I was thinking that earlier, and I don't remember, to be honest with you.
No, I'm pretty sure they did.
I think they did.
Yeah, because I think they took out Kofi Kingston, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, see, that makes you wonder.
Oh, all right, Matt, who you going with?
Why do you always start with me?
All right, Noah, who you going with?
Shut out the doubt. New Day retains.
Okay. Matt.
What
right,
do you think?
I'm going to go Usos because I'm thinking since Breezango's coming back that they're going to need somebody to feud against. And I could see Breezango and New Day. I see them more as a friend pairing than going against each other.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if you're going to have Breezango come back, they need to go against the Usos. All right, Matt, I'm going to give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2,
New Day.
1.
New Day.
Okay. About to be CM Punk by himself coming out to win the tag team titles.
Oh, boy.
Matt's the champ. Matt's.
All right. Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore in a shark cage.
I'm going to go Cass.
Man.
Big Castle. Come on, Noah. Noah, come on.
Big Cass. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we're going. I think Big Cass. You can't. I don't know, with them splitting up those two, and Big Show doesn't need a win. I don't. I've heard rumors that apparently it doesn't make sense to me, but Enzo is going to turn on Big Show and rejoin Cass, but they're going to be heels now. I'm not sure how well that would work.
Sounds like a mess.
Leave it to Vince.
The first I don't care match of the night, Randy Orton versus Rusev.
You care about Cass and Big Show?
I care more. At least that has a backstory to it.
Randy and Rusev. I'm going to go Randy.
Randy.
You know how much I care about this one, guys? I'm going CM Punk comes back because I just don't care.
Guaranteed.
I honestly
What?
do not care.
That's the one you're.
I don't care. I couldn't care less.
You're the
I
champ.
You just
couldn't
did
right
that.
now. You're just going to give us a
I
pick
did.
like that?
Well, you got to get it right first.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, you're definitely going to get it wrong, so...
It's fine. I don't care.
Boy,
So all
let's
my
go.
other predictions are going to be right, so I don't really care.
Noah, what we need to do is we just one or the other, because that way, no matter what, he loses this one.
But Matt, do you really want Noah to have the belt? Do you really want to put up with Noah having the belt?
I
All
don't
in the
want.
family.
I don't want you to have the title.
So
you're
you
my
think
role-
I'm bad? Noah's going to be 3 times worse than
We
I
got
am.
you. So you
But
are
then
the
the
Brock
title-
Lesnar.
But then the title stays in the family, and at least I get to see it on a somewhat regular basis.
You can see it right now. Let's look at it the whole podcast.
No, that's all right. No, if you want Randy, I'll go handsome Rusev. I'll give you that one.
Randy. I'm taking it and running.
All right, Naomi versus Natalia.
Naomi.
I want it
crazy.
to be Natty's time though. It's Natty. It's not her time. I'm gonna go Carmella.
Ooh, man, that's a
I'm
tough
gonna
one.
go
You're
with,
going to say she's going to turn into a triple threat?
No, I'm saying she's gonna cash in the Money in the Bank at the end of the match, and
Well, somebody then in that case has to win between Naomi and Natalia before she cashes in. So So the way you're telling me now is you saying Carmella's going to come in, turn into a triple threat, and win the triple threat.
No. Okay, because you're counting it as two separate matches, which I understand because they are. I am going to. Okay, so what happened? So, okay. See, we need to discuss because do I get 2 points then if I get them both right?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
I'll give it to you.
Because they're two separate matches.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Natty wins, and then Carmella cashes in and gets a dusty, dirty, somewhat low down, nasty pin on Natty.
So are you saying Natty's turning face in this whole scenario? I'll give you an extra bonus point if you can call that right.
We can't give him too many bonus
It's going to be
points.
like a great match, and then Natty and Naomi are going to shake hands, and then Carmella's going to come out and just wreck Natty.
No,
How do you feel about that situation?
No, because Natty is Natty is so good at like being. She could be either one. Carmella right now is like hardcore heel, but Natty's fan. You can still cheer. You still hear cheers for Natty all the time during a match and stuff. It's not like there's a hardcore boo there. So it could you know what I'm saying? Like it would still make sense for Carmella to come out and do that and rob Natty.
I know.
Like, oh, it's finally Natty's time. She's got it. She's worked so hard. Boom, Carmella comes out. There's some sketchy business there. James Ellsworth, something's going on. And
That's
then
what I'm
catch him in a
saying.
cradle.
That's what I'm saying is you can have Natty and Naomi after the match. This could be like Natty's face turn and goes to like shake Naomi's hand, and they have like a the good sportsmanship thing, and then Carmella comes out and just wrecks Natty.
Yeah,
I'm
not going to be that specific about it, but
I'm not saying that's my pick. I'm just saying that'd be cool to see.
yeah. So I'm going to say Natty, Carmella walks out with the title.
And I'm always going to go with my girl Natty any chance I get. So,
This is interesting.
John Cena well, you see, now I've learned that just because you think something is 100% predictable, it's never 100% predictable with Vince anymore.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. Just want you to think about that one, Noah. Just want you to think about that.
Hey.
I learned that lesson when I picked Roman Reigns to win that match with Braun, and then Braun freaking sidestepped him. And
right? We did that. We both picked Roman.
yeah, it's like the one time we go with Vince, he double crosses us.
What's next?
Okay, John Cena versus Baron Corbin.
Super Cena for the win.
Super Cena.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's
Don't
John
do
Cena.
that to me, Scott.
It's John Cena, Baron
I'm
Corbin.
just saying, though, Baron Corbin just lost his briefcase, so he needs to build some steam back, and his first way of building some steam back is knocking off John Cena.
But if we go back to what you said in our last episode about Vince going sour or soft on Corbin.
Well, that
not
was
really
Tuesday.
digging
This
him.
is Sunday. That's 5 days later. That means he has 5 days to change his mind 20 more times.
Nobody can kiss that much ass in 5 days.
No, Vince just changes his mind that much.
No, it's John Cena. You really think Vince is gonna?
But it's
call
Vince
this match?
McMahon. You see what I'm saying?
Vince is gonna tell John, "You go out there." One, I love this because we've never had this kind of back and forth. Two, Vince is gonna tell John, "Hey, I'm cool either way. You just go out, do what you gotta do. You're John Cena. You're the face that runs the place. This is the house that John Cena built." So it's the Shinsuke and John thing. There was a predetermined outcome for that match, and John called it at the very end and said, "No, I want Shinsuke to go over." So to me, when it comes to John Cena,
Really? Is that what you think happened? Is that what you
Anything.
think happened?
Anything can happen. What did you just say before? What did you just say before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you think John Cena is 100% a lock-in for this match?
That's my pick. I'm not gonna say 100% because I'm just saying that's my pick.
Just because I like to be devil's advocate, I'm going to go Baron Corbin.
See, I know how you are.
It's crazy.
Noah, would you like to give your pick for this one?
You already said John Cena.
Oh,
John.
you did. Sorry, I got so caught up in the moment.
It's all good. There's a lot to be caught up in.
Yes.
Um,
About to be
Finn
caught up
Balor.
in his hands, Scott.
What?
Said you're about to be caught up in these hands.
Man.
I don't know which side you're on when I go to post. So either you're on this side.
I thought I was on the
or you're-
bottom.
No, you're on the bottom, but Scott's either on my
Oh,
left or my right. So whichever side you're on. Okay. I don't.
Okay.
Matt.
See, what I'm waiting for is I'm trying to argue with Matt enough to where he like trips over himself and starts contradicting himself, and then that's when I pounce in, and then he's just all sorts of twisted up. That's what I'm waiting
Scott,
for.
He's gonna wind up picking a CM Punk return, and then like, there we go.
Scott, don't forget who brought you into this business. Don't forget. Don't forget.
And don't forget
wrestling.
that
Linda, listen. Wrestling was not even on. It was not even on your radar until I came along and stopped it while I was flipping through the channels, and then overnight you were a fan.
It's crazy.
Matt, I also want to point out, how long have you known me now?
I've
4 to
lost
5
count.
years.
I think it's been more like 6.
Okay, and how often do I like to argue with people?
All the time.
Okay.
That's what you live for.
All right, Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt.
Finn.
It's crazy.
They're not going to have Demon Finn lose.
But will they?
But
Not
like,
to Bray, not to
I feel
Bray.
like now to like legitimize Bray Wyatt, it's like
For
what
real,
they kind
though.
of need.
Yeah, like that'll bring Bray up to that next level, you know?
It's not about what the superstar needs to gain credibility within the WWE universe. It's about what Vince wants.
Finn wins.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Finn too.
No, go ahead and pick Bray, Scott. Go ahead.
There's not a whole lot to argue with on that one.
Scott,
Even though, Matt,
Bray-
you did just contradict your whole situation about the John Cena Baron Corbin thing by saying it's Vince's world that we're just living in.
No,
But that's
not,
beside the point.
unless you're John Cena. The dude can walk out and just demand the title match on the spot and get it.
He can. It's crazy. I've seen him do it.
He can change the outcome of a match in the match. Super Cena.
Okay. Matt, you need to get some sleep, man.
Yeah.
I need
I
some
don't know.
freaking food. I haven't eaten since 9:30 this morning. I need some food.
All right. Raw Tag Team Championships: Sheamus and Cesaro versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
I'm going to say Sheamus and Cesaro win.
Same. I think it's too soon to give the 2/3 of the Shield the titles. I just think it's too soon.
You guys are going with Cesaro.
Yep.
Sheamus and Cesaro. Da, 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 da.
I like that.
Well, I'm gonna
Good
go
crowd.
with. I don't have a funny name for them. I'm just gonna go with Dean and Seth. Death, I guess.
Death.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good, guys. Because I was just typing out Dean, and I tried to start typing out Seth, and it came out Death, and I was like, I don't know about that one. No, I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna take it. Because how long are they gonna run with these two being a tag team if they lose?
Oh, they're gonna run.
I don't know. Maybe this isn't like the last we've seen of their tag team woes. Maybe there's still something, you know.
What if they win the tag team belts, Roman comes away with the Universal belt, and they reform the Shield?
Let's not, you know, that'd be a like dystopian
They're
world.
getting the band back together.
the band back together.
The good old Country Bears. With all
right.
the money, you would think with all the money that like we get as we grow that we would buy the Country Bears, and like that's not a movie that I own.
Nah.
Like, why is that? Anyway,
That's a great
Scott.
Raw
back to
Women's
wrestling.
Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. It's crazy, man. But
I hate going with the rest of you people.
You people.
yeah. Hey, Mal.
We ain't no filthy casuals, Scott. I'm a mark until I die. Even if
Trying
you
to
and
think.
Noah know more than me.
Trying to think. Should I go with you guys? Or should Alexa retain?
Just remember, Vince doesn't care about the women's division.
Boy.
Alexa did just get a new lifeguard stand. I'm going to go with Alexa, and I think they're going to carry on with this feud, and Sasha wins the next pay-per-view and gets it back. Or she can win on Monday. She'll probably win on Monday. While they're still in Brooklyn, it's just not going to be at SummerSlam.
Okay.
How do you feel about that one, Matt?
Well, you don't get points for if that happens on Monday, just so you know. Your points are up after SummerSlam. So
You know,
whatever
I've got
happens
so
after-
many other points right now, I'm not even worried about that. So, you know.
Yeah, sure.
This is crazy.
Sure. I know you're guaranteed to lose one. That's all the hope I need.
Exactly.
Fine. United States Championship. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens with Shane McMahon.
Kevin Owens.
Now you're finally thinking with your head, Matt.
Sorry,
Kevin
AJ.
Owens.
AJ, you're still my boy. It's not me, it's you.
See, they gave up. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've kind of given up on the Face of America thing.
It can come back.
I don't think so.
That's because he doesn't have the title, Scott.
No, he was still doing. God, man, it's like you don't even watch SmackDown.
No, I watch it and I get what you're saying. They were still doing it, but they've realized that it doesn't make sense if he doesn't have the title. That's what I thought.
No, I think they're just not doing it because they're trying to get rid of that because with him and Jinder, you've got two different anti-America gimmicks, and you got Rusev. So you got three different anti-America gimmicks. So which one is the most likely to do something different but just as good? Kevin Owens.
I mean, the great thing about Kevin is that he never needed the Face of America shtick to begin with.
No, but he
him
made it
being
work.
Kevin Owens enough is awesome.
Yeah, he made it work. So, all right. WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal
Hey,
versus
who did you pick?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles? Alright, I didn't hear it, but I'm just making sure, There's got to be a clean voting decision here. Clean ballot, alright.
Okay. The WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Jinder. I don't think it's a big enough stage for Shinsuke. But I'm not the one booking the matches, so.
Shinsuke. There's just this haunting feeling in my gut, Matt, that you're right, but Shinsuke.
See, I had the same feeling, though, that you might be right, so.
I've already used my CM Punk, so I'm gonna have to go with Jinder Mahal.
You can do it twice.
Maybe he'll come back during this match instead of the other one.
You know, I can see. It's funny because I can see them saying, "Nah, CM Punk, you're just not big enough to be our main event guy anymore. We're just gonna send you down with Rusev and Randy Orton."
No, they would put him on 205 Live. It wouldn't even be on this card. He'd be on 205 Live somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I did. That's all I have to say. Do you? Oh my God.
Matt, every time you do that, that's like minus one vote.
No!
You're down like 3 right now.
No!
All right. Now the main event. Brock Lesnar defending his Universal Championship against Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe.
So, on Raw, it came down to Braun and Brock. They were the only two in the ring. They were the only two wreaking havoc. I mean, but then again, Samoa Joe put on a pretty good showing whenever he went against Brock. So
Well, we know it takes one F5 to put out Joe.
you're right. You're right. Braun Strowman.
I like it. I like it.
I like it too. I actually like this one.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Oh, man.
Matt.
I think they're gonna. I think Roman will get it around Mania. I think it's too soon. And Brock's contract isn't up until after Mania.
Pretty sure.
Should have done your research, Matt.
The good old
Shut
Barclays
up.
Maybe if you actually listened to me when I've talked about this in the past, you'd already know.
It's up at Mania.
Is it up at Mania? Like the day of Mania?
After Mania.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. I got you.
But would they leave it on Brock for that long?
Yeah, would they? That'd be kind of crazy.
Brock retains.
I mean, I was gonna go with Brock too, so I didn't have to put that much thought into it.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Are you gonna, Kate? Do you want? If I give you a little bit longer time, you want to rethink about it?
Nah, we're in. This is it.
One, I was gonna say, where are you at? And the one, I was gonna say that. Yeah, I'm locked in.
Are you sure?
Buttons. We need buttons now.
Are you sure about it?
I'm gonna deal or no deal. I'm saying that I'm locking that in.
I'm just saying, the last time that you picked Rowan, he didn't win. So this time that you didn't pick Rowan, there's a better chance he's gonna win now. You sure you want to stick with Brock?
Yes.
All
Are
right.
you sure you want to stick with Brock?
Well, yeah, unless you convince me, but we all know that's not gonna happen.
I mean, I heard CM Punk is gonna come back.
Yeah, he's coming back at Rusev and Randy. We've already discussed this. All right,
yeah,
Matt, go get your pizza.
I'm locked in.
I would say we can review this, but that's just too many names. I'm not. That's too much effort right now.
If you want to know what our picks are again, drag that little thing to the other end.
Start from the beginning.
And start all over.
Give it another view. Give it another shot. You might like it better this time.
We're running late today, and we got bedtimes and dinner to get. So
Yeah.
Comment below your guys' picks. Let us know what you guys think is going to happen.
let us know,
Oh,
cause we don't know.
yeah.
No.
As you
This
can
is
tell,
all
Matt
Bill
is not.
gets.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into this very special episode of High Risk Podcast. Plenty of interesting picks, obviously, and plenty of interesting Matthew moments with him and his thing, whatever his little that thing.
Maybe he should go
Whichever
out with
side
Jinder
he's on.
Mahal nowadays. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe what?
Gracie and I are going to have some picks of her own.
Yes.
So I'm hoping to record that. I'm sure Matt's going to be thrilled when he's going to have to do a whole lot of editing for that video.
That's fine. Is she nearby?
No, actually, right now they are doing a whole bunch of work on the outside of my apartments and painting, and they told me to take everything off my balcony, so I had to move my grill inside. So she is now underneath my grill because there's a cover, and she likes the darkness.
All right. Cool.
So
You merely adopted the dark.
All right. I think we need to round it up. We're getting into some real interesting territory right now.
Yeah.
We're into-
yes, we will. She'll do some picks. Yeah, we'll see what she thinks. She probably has a better chance of getting picks right than we do. So we'll see what happens.
So how?
Maybe she'll walk away with the belt.
So for the viewers, I know we know this, but how are you gonna go about having her make her picks?
So I think my plan right now is I'm gonna get some paper with some Sharpies and just mark out names on the paper, and I'm just gonna put a treat on the paper, and I'm gonna let her go to one of the papers, and whichever treat she picks, that's the person she's gonna go with. I don't think ASPCA is going to call me out on that. I don't think that's bad. So we're going to do that, and hopefully she actually likes the treats I get her because she's been super picky lately. So might have to make a couple trips to the grocery store to get some.
Typical woman, never satisfied.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That look.
All right, take us home,
guys.
Matt.
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching our special installment of High Risk Podcast. Yeah, like we said, if there's any picks that you have, let us know in the comments down below. Tweet us or Facebook us. Be sure to hit our like and share button. Help us get our name out there. We're growing as we go, trying to make good on some of the promises that we told you. We promised you a title. Scott hooked it up, and we got a title. We promised you a split screen, and now you have a split screen. I promised Noah and Scott lower thirds, and now they have lower thirds. So let us know how we're doing. We appreciate your support. Be sure to check us out.
I promised a CM Punk return, and we're going to get a CM Punk return.
We can only hope. Anyway, everybody, check us out on Twitter at High Risk Podcast, right here on YouTube at High Risk Podcast. Hit the subscribe button and go over to Facebook, High Risk, like us, share our stuff. We appreciate you guys. Guys, it's been awesome talking about wrestling. I'm ready to get some food in me. Scott's probably ready to go to bed. Noah, I don't know what you're going to do.
I don't know either. I'm just going to hang out.
Just going to...
Do what I do. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging
Stop
out.
Stop it! Stop it!
Remember, guys, always tuck your chin.